Sports. What happened? Please welcome your host of all time. You know who this is. His name is Jared B. Bond.
What's up, James?
What's up, guys?
Today, we're going to be doing this past Friday night SmackDown, Monday Night Raw, and our Clash of the Castle predictions.
Yeah.
So first, let's start with not Monday Night Raw. We're going to start with SmackDown.
Yeah.
So we had Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill defeated Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell.
Mm-hmm.
Was this for any kind of title?
No, it's not. For me, it's not. I watched it when I just watched it and it was a good match. No, it was a good match.
It was a good match. It just wasn't for a championship.
No.
Okay. So to be honest, I don't know why why they keep giving Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill these shitty tag teams. I feel like they haven't faced a serious tag team in a while. I guess they want them to be that dominant, but I feel like they haven't versed a really dominant team in quite some time.
Yeah.
Even when they were on Raw, I feel like there's no dominant tag teams besides Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.
They need two belts for the women's.
I guess they could have one dominant with Bianca and Jade, and they could have an upcoming tag team that could have the other belts.
Like must get women's United States Championship. Must get the women's Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, or women's world tag team champions and WWE tag team champions.
Yeah, for me it's kind of lame.
Yeah.
The titles, the tag team.
They need to give more titles out. Like I said, one for an up and coming team and one for Bianca and Jade. So next up we had Grayson Waller versus Johnny Gargano. Was this Did they have the Grayson Waller effect on Friday, or was it just a match?
It's just a match. Actually,
match?
the Grayson Waller effect is this Friday.
Okay.
And actually, it's the first time ever they're going to Scotland this Friday.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Tomorrow they are in Scotland, Drew McIntyre's hometown.
I'm just saying this to Drew McIntyre would get killed. I'm just saying.
I think Drew's gonna win, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Did Grayson Waller have Austin Theory there? Did Austin Theory get
Yes.
involved?
Yeah, he did.
What did Austin Theory do?
So apparently, I don't know what more, but some of them attacked Austin Theory, and
who attacked him?
Tommaso Ciampa.
Ooh.
Because the history of for years, because what happened was Grayson Waller, John Gargano went to Chuck Gargano's house back in NXT.
In NXT, okay.
Yeah, that's why the rivalry will be beginning until now.
So do you think the bloodline with those guys, do you think they could go after the titles at all against Grayson Waller?
It's too early for that because since the bloodline situation right now, because
what about down the road?
I think it's too early because they saw the bloodline storyline like last year. And actually I got an update. So I know who this person tweeted us out about the bloodline. So they're saying I don't know who this is, but they're saying about the bloodline will never end.
Oh yeah, that's because the Usos, the Roman Reigns, they all have like a million cousins.
And
their dad must have been players back in the day.
Yeah, so actually, we don't talk about the thing. So this thing is 2036, continuing the bloodline storyline.
2036.
Yeah.
What's 2036 got to do with anything?
The bloodline will continue.
Oh, I think he's just exaggerating meaning like they have so many people in the bloodline that they could keep the bloodline together for years.
Hmm.
They could keep doing different storylines because there's that many cousins.
Hmm. I was about wait about the cousins is on my phone, but I'll do that in a minute. So after
Okay. And
the
then
main event.
next we had former NXT superstar Carmelo Hayes took on LA Knight.
I got someone.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm so sick of Carmelo Hayes right now.
What's Carmelo Hayes doing?
It's not that said I'm the draft of the WWE SmackDown. I'm the number one pick. Why are they doing this every time, man?
That's every time I feel like I see Carmelo Hayes, that's all he's saying is I'm the number one draft pick. I'm the number one draft pick.
Well, get over it. It's SmackDown. Get over it, dude.
Ooh, do you think that what wait, little pause. What looks better, James? Talking right into the mic or having this?
The mic better.
You think the mic looks better?
Yeah, because it's more easier if the thing just keep falling off.
Yeah, it keeps falling off. Okay, I think this looks good. Does it sound good?
Yeah, it sounds real good.
Okay, perfect. Let's talk about so what happened with Grayson Waller and not Grayson Waller, LA Knight and Carmelo Hayes.
So I guess they were at it, and apparently it's not doing good so far.
Hasn't Carmelo Hayes been beefing with Damian Priest or Damian Priest? What am I doing? With LA Knight the entire time he's been on SmackDown? Since he's been drafted,
Yeah,
I feel like since he's been drafted, he's been going after LA Knight.
yeah, he is, but they're not beefing.
Honestly, what I think they're doing is they're not pushing LA Knight, so they're using LA Knight to push Carmelo Hayes, which is kind of messed up because I feel like LA Knight deserves a push, but they're not pushing him. And they're making him push Carmelo Hayes.
Actually, they are doing the United States Championship against working in night.
Is that for Clash of the Castle?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. We'll talk about that. So next up we had Mr. Kevin Owens and the Street Profits took on Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits, took on the Bloodline, which is Solo Sikoa, what is it?
Tagawawa Tamatonga.
Tomatunga and Tungaloa, whatever. But didn't they attack Kevin Owens before? And that's how the match was created.
Yeah.
So
So it was created for a 6-man tag team match.
okay, so explain how they got to the tag team match. What happened?
So apparently, beginning of the show, I guess words exchange and apparently didn't go good.
So did the Bloodline attack Kevin Owens on SmackDown when he was in the ring?
Yeah, and the help of Street Profits.
And then that created the tag team match?
Yeah,
Okay. So
and
who
and
won?
and actually spoke to Koa to Paul Heyman make this tag team match, or Paul Heyman versus Samatonga. It,
He
uh,
said
it, it, it in the backstage.
he said that.
Yeah, he did. Like I keep telling you, like this Pokemon stuff is getting me crazy.
Yeah, I feel like people are gonna get sick and tired of it, so they better come up with more ideas. But anyway, what happened during that match and who won?
So who won the match? So it do you have your notes on?
Looks like the Bloodline won. No, I'm sorry. Looks like Kevin Owens and the Street Profits won via disqualification.
Yeah.
So what happened? Who got DQ'd? Anybody else get involved or something? Why did they get DQ'd?
So the Bloodline POC saw Kevin Owens and Street Profits.
So did um Tamatunga or Tungaloa get involved? See, this is why I'm confused because the one dude's name is Tama Tunga, and then the other dude's name is Tunga Loa. So why did he have this one dude has a last name and the other's last name is Tunga? Like, why can't it be Loa Tunga and Tamaloga? Toma
So
Tonga. Why do they have
actually,
to? It's
actually, did check out the name for Tonga Tonga. It's Tonga Tonga.
this whole. They're just. This is crazy.
And actually, so I think it's going to happen for the Bloodline 2.2 is Sosukoa Tonga Utah Tara Tonga Wawa Waku and Tonga Part 2.
Okay. So who? So
I'll
how?
show you.
Oh, okay. So who got involved? Why was there a DQ, James?
So apparently they upset because the Kevin Owens and the Street Profits won the match, and apparently it was a brawl.
Okay.
And actually, guess they did. They did the Shield thing,
Who did the Shield thing?
the the blood one.
Meaning like this thing?
Not that like so Tomatonga's right here. Tony Rowa's right here. Soko's right here. They did power bomb on Kevin Owens.
Oh, they did that through the table.
Yeah, and guess Sokoa is they're trying to get Roman Reigns fired right now.
They're trying to get Roman Reigns fired.
No, not fired like five.
Or they're doing his vibe.
Yeah, because Roman Reigns is set to return next month. It's actually next month.
Uh, SummerSlam.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is coming next month.
Interesting. So what's gonna happen?
I think Roman Reigns will be tear apart of Sokoa Tonga, and Tonga.
Interesting. Okay.
So
So I was gonna say, did anything else happen on SmackDown?
yeah, it was competition with Jade and Bianca with a tag team match.
Oh, you already went over that.
Yeah,
Did anything else happen, or should we just move over to Raw?
I think um I think that's it, man.
That's it. Okay. You want to start us off with Raw?
Yeah,
You want to start us off, or you want me to do it?
you can.
Okay. So Monday Night Raw. First off, wasn't did Drew McIntyre kick it off?
Uh, I think he did.
Trying to where's my notes? Oh, so Drew McIntyre comes out. He wants to talk about being attacked by the Judgment Day, and he's not even on the microphone for a minute before before Judgment Day comes out. Damian
Mm-hmm.
Priest. It wasn't Dom. It was just Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and JD, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what happens when they come out? What do they
So
say to Drew?
so apparently it was a Super Nation match for Cash and title. So the winner of between Damien and so Damien group, if they give me if if Finn Balor lose, they are banned. And
Yes.
and if the McIntyre wins, the it will banned. And yeah.
Yes. So basically, Judgment Day was talking to Drew. Prediction: I think Drew's in the middle of turning babyface, James.
He is.
Just the way he was acting, the way he was trying to get that crowd hyped with him.
Mhm.
I think he's definitely turning babyface. The way he was acting with Sheamus, the way he was smiling, all happy. I'm down for a Drew McIntyre babyface run. But yes, so Drew McIntyre was addressed with the Judgment Day. Judgment Day came out, said their little crap they always do. Drew said, I'm gonna have to worry about the Judgment Day at Clash of the Castle. And Damian Priest said, this is all you're talking about. Stop worrying about them. I think Drew brought up the idea about him versus Finn. No, I think it was Damian Priest said, "Fine, you want to keep talking about this? You versus Finn Balor tonight. If you win, no Judgment Day. If Damian wins, we get to attack you and beat the shit out of you during the match." Basically,
And yeah, I told the main event about that part.
yeah. So we'll talk about who wins after we get to the main event.
So after the match, it was a segment between Liv and Dom.
Was that was backstage, right?
So what happened was, oh my god. So he said, oh my god.
No man. So Dom was backstage with Liv, and Liv basically said to Dom, "Don't worry about Rhea Ripley. You shouldn't be someone that you have to call mommy. You should be someone that calls you daddy." So she said,
And he was doing like this. He put a key on his
"Yeah."
pants.
She said, "When you change your mind, here's my hotel room." So then later through the night, they meet again at the Judgment Day clubhouse, and it's all the Judgment Day backstage with Carlito, and they're talking about, "Drew, what happened? What happened? What happened with Liv?" And she's like, "I don't know." They're like, "I don't know. She left me her hotel room key," and then they can't find it because I saw later
As
on Dom stole it and put it in his pocket.
somebody got caught. AK got caught.
Who got caught?
Somebody did.
What did Finn do?
He got the room key in his jacket.
Finn did? I thought Dom had it.
He was, but Finn has it.
But Finn has it? Okay. So after that little segment, what
Oh,
happened?
I feel like they do it Bender Rose storyline like back in the day.
With Otis?
No. So it was the Usos back in the day. It was Jimmy and Mindy Rose had some thing down below, and apparently the only went at it at Mindy Rose.
Okay.
I
I
think that's what happened.
Interesting. Okay.
Because I would see you live and we would go at it. Bam, 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 bam.
Okay. So what happened after that segment?
Um, is all your notes?
So after that segment, it looks like we had Io Sky with Damage Control took on Lyra Valkyria. And James, Lyra Valkyria is dealing with a lot of shit right now with Damage Control and Io Sky. Io Sky is very, very pissed off that she got eliminated by Lyra Valkyria in
Mm-hmm.
the Queen of the Ring tournament. And she has taken out all her anger for no reason. Well, we obviously know the reason, but she's taken all her anger out on Io Sky is taking it out on Lyra Valkyria.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think's going to happen next? Do you think they have some kind of match in the future? What do you think's happening?
I think it's going to break up.
You think what?
I think they would break up.
You think Damage Control is breaking up?
Mm-hmm. What like your sky is
What?
angry
Why? Why do you think Damage Control is going to break up?
because the Kai was scared
Dakota Kai was scared of what?
about the anger and
Oh,
stuff.
she's getting scared of Io. You think she's too much to handle, and Damage Control is
Yeah.
getting tired of her and sick of her.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think? Anything's going to happen? Do you think they break up at Clash of the Castle? Do you think they're going to break up on Raw? What do you think is going to happen?
It has to be on Raw because anyway, they on Scotland this early.
Okay. So James Droz thinks Damage Control will break up. Maybe this Monday. Who knows? So
Mm-hmm.
who won that match?
Um,
I'm pretty sure it was Io.
I think it's Io.
I'm pretty sure she attacked. She won and then attacked her, and you could tell she was going crazy. And Damage Control, like you said, they were not happy. They were scared. You could see Dakota Kai was backing up.
Io won.
Yeah, Io won. She looked. I was very confused, but she was. You could tell she was scared as hell, and she was like, "What is she doing?"
So, oh my god, at the other match, oh my god, we have there again.
What
We
happened?
have there again.
Wait. So was this? Oh yeah. So at next after that was the damage or was the Judgment Day segment where she put the where they were dealing with the hotel room key. And
Mm-hmm.
then we had another segment, but this is with R-Truth and the Miz.
Oh my God.
The Miz all night can't find R-Truth. He doesn't know where R-Truth is.
It was
He's trying to find them. And where was R-Truth?
AOP.
He was with AOP, Authors of Pain.
Yeah. Okay, I love all truth. We need new titles. They need a new champion.
James wants new tag team champions. Why is that?
Because all truth, every time the Miz can't find all truth. Because guess what? They have responsibility for the titles. Like, because they can't go backstage, back and forth. That'd be a title, like, being together. Because I loved all truth, but man, he needs to stop, man. What do you think?
Honestly, I think this. I love R-Truth. I think everybody loves R-Truth.
Mm-hmm.
No one. I think. Do you like R-Truth or do you just?
I like all truth, but I don't know what they're doing for him because he went to after the pain to start it, and the Miz wasn't happy.
I just think. I think it's great. Everybody
It's,
loves it.
yeah, I love all truth, but I love his revive. Is I forget what his name is.
So
He
who?
raps a lot
Okay.
too.
So after that, we had a 6-man tag team match.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that tag team match, James?
So it was Dominic, JD, and Finn
No, was that the LWO?
versus the Judgment Day.
LWO versus the Judgment Day?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I'm trying to check my notes.
So it was Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Braun Strowman, Dirty Dom, Mysterio, and JD, and Carlito.
Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee with Selena Vega and Braun. So Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and Braun Strowman versus Dom, JD, and Carlito. Yes. So
So during that match, oh my God, with
what happened? What happened? Duh.
so Selena Vega, um, did the what's it called, knocked out Dom and goes on the floor.
What happened?
Where the Dom?
They were on the floor.
Yeah, guess what? They had that routine green on the thing still.
Did did they make out again?
Yeah, almost.
They almost made out again.
And guess what? Another one. Oh my God, this is kind of too much, but like Viv did this. I'll show you like right here, like this to
I
right
know what
there.
she did. I know what she did.
This is kind of like a little too much. And Dom, oh my God, Dom, you screw up. You actually screw up, man. You screw up. What do you think?
Uh, I don't know what's going on. I feel like I don't know. We're gonna see something crazy happen between Liv and Dom, and it's gonna. I think it may cause some shit with the Judgment Day, and especially with Rhea.
And what's Viv going to do for Dom? Because Viv would kill Dom. Like, like doing like social media and liking and stuff. And I sent you on Facebook about Viv and Dom.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like that may break up Judgment Day.
This one's getting emotional. Can't move on for this one. But he's getting emotional. I can't take it.
So who won that match?
Uh,
LWO and Braun
yeah.
Strowman. Next up, we had a backstage segment with Io Sky. That's when she was throwing her little temper tantrum,
Mm-hmm.
and Dakota Kai was getting very
Oh,
scared.
we got to go, man. We got almost out of time.
Yeah. So next up, we had Sami Zayn, versus Otis.
Same as they won.
Sami Zayn won. He tried getting to Chad Gable, Maxine Dupree, and what's his name? Tozawa?
Akira Tozawa.
Tozawa. He is trying to talk to them and say, you have to get away from Chad Gable. I thought Otis was going to attack Chad Gable. It didn't happen yet, but I think it's going to happen soon. And like you said, Sami Zayn won.
And they're going to Scotland this Saturday.
Yes. Next up,
this Friday they're going to the kickoff thing.
Nice.
They'll see a major announcement.
Okay. Next up, we had Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks versus Alba Fry and Isla Dawn. Who's that? Who are they? Who's Alba Fry and Isla Dawn?
It's Alba Fry.
Who are they?
They're a tag team match.
They're a tag team?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who won that? I'm assuming
it was DQ.
DQ? Did Shayna Baszler win?
I don't know if they're saying the DQ.
Yeah, Shayna Baszler won. Oh, it says winners referee stoppage.
Yeah.
Next up, we had Braun Breaker and Ilya Dragunov. Braun Breaker is just tearing everybody apart. Unfortunately, he pinned Ilya Dragunov, and it was he attacked him after the match. Ricochet came out, tried to help Ilya Dragunov. He beat the shit out of Ricochet. They beat him up backstage, and unfortunately, this is probably the last we'll ever see of Ricochet in WWE.
My heart, after the attack, after the commercial break, Rosie Hart feeling Samantha Irvin.
Yes, Samantha Irvin went with him, and then of course we had my guy Pat McAfee announcing matches after she left.
Oh my God, I love Pat, but good grief.
People are saying she needs to, or sorry, people are saying he needs to announce matches when she's not there. Do you think she could? Do you think she could leave?
Well, no, it's not. It's not. She's in Scotland.
It's confirmed she's in Scotland.
Yep.
Okay.
Because those rumors is no good. Because they are not true.
What about her leaving?
Yeah, it's not true.
Okay. Next up, we had Awesome Truth versus the Authors of Pain. Was that a tag team title match?
Yes.
Okay, what happened?
So apparently, The Miz and R-Truth won.
The Miz and R-Truth won.
We're gonna talk and get the times right now.
Okay, so we had the main event, Mr. Drew McIntyre and Finn Balor. If Drew McIntyre wins, no Judgment Day at Clash of the Castle. If Finn Balor wins, they are welcomed.
Guess who won? Drew won.
Drew won. So what does that mean? No Judgment Day at Clash of the Castle.
Yep.
What do you think is going to happen with that?
I think Tim Priest will win.
I didn't mean your prediction, but we'll talk about that in a second. Part 2 coming up next.